Noches, mundo. Hello, everybody. On this beautiful Sunday night, I hope everybody's relaxing and having a nice, quiet time and getting ready for work. For those of you that are working this week, and for those of you that are vacationing and just taking a break for the summer, I hope this is a restful Sunday. Espero que todos estén bien en sus hogares esta noche. Mire cómo mire. Así, simplecita and natural, because today I have a topic that I want to talk about while I do something on my face. And I also want to give my friend Rosanelli, she's the author of this beautiful book, Libera tus superpoderes, Unleash Your Superpowers. And este libro ha sido de gran bendición para mi vida hasta ahora que lo estoy leyendo, no lo he terminado. Y Anabel, Dios te bendiga, ¿cómo estás? Qué bueno que estás aquí. Qué bueno que estás aquí. Dios te bendiga, un saludo bien grande. Este libro lo ha escrito una excelente amiga y colega de nuestra compañía Celesti, y es un libro que te ayuda a descubrir las potencialidades que tú tienes en tomar unas decisiones radicales para proteger tu corazón, ¿verdad? Y para fortalecer tu autoestima. Es un excelente regalo para jóvenes universitarias, para damas ya de la edad un poco más madura como nosotros, pero a mí me está bendiciendo mucho. Y hoy, mientras meditaba en la lectura de este libro, y, ¿verdad? Pues vamos a hablar mientras me voy haciendo mi mascarilla, estaba meditando en la lectura de este libro, y este libro realmente me está abriendo los ojos con relación a cómo identificar nuestros poderes, no para castigar a otros, sino para protegernos a nosotros mismos y proteger nuestros sentimientos. Es excelente libro. Pero antes de que yo continúe hablando de eso, les quiero comentar que la razón por la que estoy así hoy, ustedes saben que a mí me gusta tener mi maquillajito, no muy heavy, porque a mí, yo no soy de maquillarme muy heavy, pero no tengo nada de maquillaje y siento que mi piel se está viendo mucho mejor, gente. Por favor, opinen ahí, díganme. Pero yo realmente cuando me veo en la cámara, después que veo los replays, estoy viendo que mi piel se está viendo mucho mejor. Anyway, recientemente me hice un chemical peel. I had a chemical peel on my face. This is the worst time of the year to have a chemical peel because it's sunny and hot outside, and I'm hyperpigmented, right? Which means I have a lot of melanin, ¿verdad? Soy broncita, y un peel químico en este tiempo del año donde hay tanto sol no es lo ideal. But I decided to have it. I wear hats and I cover my face, and for the most part, I guard myself a lot from the sun. And I decided to do it, and I was peeling this whole week, ¿verdad, Bellito? Bellito's here on the controls, ¿verdad? Me estaba pelando. I was peeling all this week, and it was terrible. But now I'm kind of done with the peeling. I don't know if papi, ¿se puede observar ahí el peel? Ya, for the most part, todo el peel se me fue. Ya no me estoy pelando. So, tengo la piel, it's almost like raw, ¿verdad? Se me fue todo ese skin viejo del chemical peel, y ahora esta piel es como que rejuvenecida, y yo pensé que darme una mascarilla antioxidante era una buena idea. I thought, you know what, an antioxidant mask is a good idea, especially after a chemical peel, because this process is done to invigorate and promote the collagen production. So with an antioxidant mask like the one we have in Celesti that has gotu-kola, which is an active ingredient that encourages the collagen production, right? And it reduces the scarring, the scars. And with the chemical peel, there can be some scarring. I did this on Thursday, and I'm doing it again today, and I have no scars, people. So eso me gusta un montón. What I am doing is I am just putting some of the product in my brush, and I am just gonna put this around my face, The color of this mask, I don't know, papi, ¿se puede ver ahí? Can you observe it? It's like whitish, like a beige color. Some people can think that it's because it's not super bleached white. It's not good, porque no es super blanca, que no es buena. Lo que pasa con los productos de Celesti es que nosotros no enmascaramos los productos. We don't mask our products with bleaching ingredients. We have botanical ingredients that are purely derived, and as they are derived from plants, that's the way they are used in our products. We don't use special colorings, we don't bleach out or aromatize, no le ponemos aroma, we don't put perfumes on our products. So some people love buying something that smells like, the first thing they do is like, ay, qué rico huele, it smells so good. But honestly, that's not what we're looking for, right? Yeah. This product. Anabel dice que ella quiere un chemical peel. Anabel, lo mejor que me ha pasado es el chemical peel. Los chemical peels yo me los doy cada 3 meses. And I'm 52. Y el chemical peel really helps my skin like rejuvenate. Yo noto el cambio. Cada vez que me doy el chemical peel, mi piel se pone bien bonita y bien light. And then I do after I peel, I don't peel a lot. This time I peeled a lot. Maybe it's because I'm in South Carolina and there's so much sun here. But this time I peeled a lot. And once you're done with the peeling, you do some really nice, refreshing skincare y esa piel te queda, mira, by the book. So with this mask, I am avoiding my eyes. I avoid my eyes. I just do like, I don't go too deep into my eyes. Nose, I want to say right here, and that's it. So let me talk to you about the benefits of this product. It smells like, it has like a very slight, when you peel an orange, that zest on the peel smells like something like that. It's really good. I'm going to wear my glasses because I have some notes here, guys. So we have to wait like 15 to 20 minutes while this dries up. So as I wait for it to dry up, let's have a chat. Let's chat. I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of this mask. And then I'm going to talk about a superpower that I am discovering with this book that I'm reading and on my personal experience. So a little bit about the mask before I start. This mask, it's probably 4 ounces of product. This is what it looks like. It is from the orange color-coded series from our antioxidant. One good fact about our products is when you scan that QR code on the box, everything pops up. You see everything about the product, all the active ingredients, what each ingredient does, and then it gives you like the usage, the directions. I mean, it's really impressive. I've never seen that in another packaging. So anyway, and then on the front, it'll tell you the active ingredients and when you use it, right? It says like night and day, once or twice a week. So judging by this box, we use this once to twice a week. We don't want to use this frequently, not every day. It's not part of your daily routine. I used it on Thursday. Today is Sunday. And since I had that chemical peel, I thought it was good to use it. Alpha lipoic acid, vitamin C, peptides, and coenzyme Q10. And I'm going to talk really quick about what each of those ingredients do. So the Go-To Cola encourages the collagen production. And now that my skin is raw, that's what I want. So in leaving it for 15 to 20 minutes, you have that acting on the skin of your Go-To Cola. Que en español, Go-To Cola, you guys know what the name is para los que hablan español. Centella asiática. Es una centella. I love it. Una centella. Tú sabes que la centella en español puede ser como, le estoy dando dabs porque quiero que penetre y que... Entonces, esto como que te da un frito. It's like a little cold. I don't know. It has like a tingling sensation. It's really good. Anyway, te reduce las laceraciones, te las va uniformando. ¿Tú sabes para qué esto es bien bueno también? Para las mujeres embarazadas. Se lo ponen en el vientre y te reducen las estrías cuando están las mujeres que la piel se estira. Sí. And y te recoge y te como que te pone el tejido como apretadito. Así se siente. Eso es lo que hace la centella asiática. La centella. Entonces, the alpha lipoic acid helps prevent free radical damage. Do you guys know what radical damage is? ¿Ustedes saben lo que es radical damage? ¿Alguien sabe lo que es radical damage? ¿Cuántas personas tenemos en la casa? Anabel,
Esther
Mari. Esther Mari, ¿cómo estás? ¡Mua! Un abrazo, un beso, qué bueno que estás aquí. ¿Alguien sabe lo que son los radical damages? Somebody knows what that is and how it harms our skin? Radical damages is something that we cannot avoid, my friends. It's in the environment. Son los rayos UVA, los rayos ultravioleta y los UVBs, ¿verdad? Y también los microaggressors de las luces. Por ejemplo, ahora aquí yo estoy con ustedes doing this live and I have lights right in front of me. I'm on a computer, I want to say...
Pero los LED lights no es lo mismo que los incandescent lights.
Espérate. Time out. The expert here is clarifying something. See, this is why you need to have an expert. What was that, papi?
The LED lights.
We're using LED lights?
Yes.
Okay, and these are not damaging?
No.
Isn't that amazing? Mi papichi always looking out for me.
Right. The ones that are damaging or can damage your skin or whatever are the ones that...
iridescent ones?
Yes, the ones that
generate
a lot of heat.
Oh, see? So he's right. So the ones that generate heat, like those bulbs that you have in your house, or probably if you are in front of your computer, that is a microaggressor. But the ones that we're using right in front of us that are LED, those are not damaging. So una cosita más que aprendí. I just learned that. So anyway, those other microaggressors, those are the radical damaging elements that we have. And this acid protects us against that. Vitamin C, aren't you guys just a fan of vitamin C? A mí me encanta la vitamina C para mi piel, déjame decirte. Yo me doy un tratamiento de vitamina C todas las semanas, que me empavona mi cara de vitamina C. And I'm 52. Y yo he visto el cambio, sobre todo desde que empecé con una esteticista excelente que trabajó conmigo en Washington y me enseñó el valor de la vitamina C. It's really, really important that you include vitamin C products in your skincare routine. So what does vitamin C do? It's the latest clinically proven result is that it works to firm and brighten the lock of your skin. And I know that to be true. I know that to be true because my skin, after I had my heart attack, I saw my skin go very dull and it wasn't bright. And I have to tell you guys, vitamin C just transformed my skin. Peptides. This mask also has peptides, visibly plumping, firming, and restoring the bounce. So that's why we don't have that sagging, right? It avoids the sagging of the skin. And then lastly, the coenzyme Q10, it evens out your skin tone, especially for those of us that are a little brown and have a little melanin on our skin. And sometimes because of the sun, we can get some darkening spots. That coenzyme Q10 tones out and evens out and equalizes the skin tone. And it energizes skin cell activity. All right. Is there somebody that is in the...
Natalie Corley say hello, you're gorgeous.
Natalie, you're gorgeous too, my friend. I
Nelly
miss
Obando, she's joining us.
Natalie. I miss your highlights. I hope your babies are doing well. I love you, friend. I'll be in Seattle soon. I hope to swing by. I'm so happy that you're here. So that is, with this mask, I want to say this mask is suitable for all skin types. It's an antioxidant, so it's actually good for all skin types. Skin feels very hydrated. As I have it on right now, it feels very nice and kind of tight. It feels like tingling, like tight. And the use, you use it twice a week, and you're going to apply it just like I did, right? A thin layer of it. We're going to wait 15 to 20 minutes, and then we're going to rinse it with water, with warm water, and then we'll follow it with a moisturizer. So that's, in a nutshell, what this amazing product does. I want to say the whole antioxidant line is something that I'm going to be covering throughout the rest of the week. I'm liking this. My favorite one is the ageless, because I want to age in reverse. But this puppy, I'm really liking it. I like when I take it off, when I remove the mask, I like the shine and the tightness in my skin. I really like it. So anyway, today we are going to talk about superpowers, unleashing our superpowers, based on a good friend's book in Spanish, though, but I can do the translations that I am reading. This book is marvelous. And abuela está aquí, mi mamá. Yes. Mami, bendición. Qué bueno que estás aquí apoyando a tu hija, bella y amada. My mother is my number one fan, and I am her number one fan because she raised me strong, courageous, and divine, like I am, and fabulous. Así que, mami, Dios te bendiga. Quédate por aquí para que disfrutes.
Thank you for giving me that.
El bello dice que thank you for giving me that beautiful daughter. ¿Viste? El bello siempre grateful. Ahí está. Pues este libro, this beautiful...
Méndez, antes de que continúe.
Ay, Méndez, mi compañero de trabajo, te amo, Ángel. Dios te bendiga. Mr. Méndez, mis hijos lo aman, especialmente Héctor, que te conoció más. Te ama y siempre me disfruto tus videos, tus comentarios y gozo contigo a las pocas vergüenzas. Yo te amo, ya tú sabes, donde quiera que estés, mi amor para ti, mi amor. Que Dios te bendiga mucho, mi amado colega de Guamaní School. Excelente educador también, mis respetos. Pues este libro, this book, talks about unleashing your superpowers, and it's made for women. And as I'm going through the book, I was thinking, I had, that it's something that I want to say women encounter for the most part. And the ultimate superpower that women are needing in this difficult and trying time for all of us, for different reasons, right? I think is the superpower of comprehension. It's not in the book. I'm just, right? But it just made me think about it, of comprehending where people are operating from. And the reason why I'm bringing this this comment today, as I'm waiting for this mask to dry and to remove it, and so that you guys can see my final results, is because some days ago, I was in an awkward situation. I found myself in an awkward situation. Have you ever been, and this is for the most part for females, have you ever been in a situation where you have people that like you and you are having a great time, but there's probably one person in the group that clearly makes every effort to let you know that they don't like you? Have you ever been in a position like that? Because I have. And it's in a very awkward situation. So I've been doing some research about this, right? About the feelings among females in group settings. And I do have my notes, just that you know that I always come prepared for my live streamings. And among the research that I found a theological theory. And then I found a more secular theory. The theological stands that the posture is that, well, you know, there's this curse among women, and I don't know. Anyway, women have this sweet spots for feeling a little jealous about each other, and that happens. But then in the secular theory, there's this research that shows that jealousy among women only happens to women, and I am quoting, and I have the notes, that are outspoken, that are very verbal about their opinions, that are friendly, that have a heart for groups and community and connection in larger settings, that are leaders, that are talented, smart, free-spirited, and have a unique style that rubs off as liberating. Those are my notes of that secular research that I found. And then I said, well, what's the issue with this? Well, the issue with this is that when you fall in that category as a female, you will find a lot of people that look at themselves as victims, trying to pull the victimization game with you, right? And in doing that, that's when you can feel that awkwardness of not being liked by these individuals. But what do you do? And that's where the superpower comes into play. What do you do? Do you respond in the same way? Do you go off on them and say, well, if you don't like me, then I don't like you? Or do you question why they're treating you in the ways that they're treating you? What do you do? What do you do? So I feel, and let me just say that people that have this victim mentality, these people don't look for justice. They don't look for love. They look for retribution, for retribution, right? And we all know that retribution is wanting to punish people for the things that they struggle with. It's kind of a weird thing, but that's the psychological explanation to it. And this is when you have to identify those individuals, and this is when the superpower of comprehension comes into play. And it's something that I have been discovering, and it is so freeing and so liberating to comprehend where people are operating from. How do you deal with this? You analyze their behavior, right? You analyze and you have to infer that probably this person has not been taught to think critically and to treat others in the ways that they want to be treated. Probably these people have come or have passed or have endured dysfunctionalities in the past. Probably these people, where are these people from? And I'm not meaning where in the world they're from. Where are these people from socially? Where are these people from family-wise? Where are these people from in the core value world? Where are they from? What did they learn? Yes.
Yes. Isabel.
Isabel.
She says, women have a superpower even inside, just discovered and think. Good topic, Isabel.
Yes, Isabel, I'm right there with you. We have so many superpowers, and I think God built us. Dios nos hizo de una forma tan diferente al hombre, ¿verdad? Aunque puedan haber muchos temas allá afuera que puedan ser conflictivos, mi postura es que somos creados diferentemente, sin embargo, somos hechos a la semejanza del Creador. Y en esas diferencias, Dios nos ha capacitado a nosotras las mujeres con unos poderes muy diferentes para poder identificar cosas que quizás los hombres no pueden identificar. Mire, when I was talking to my husband about this topic today, one thing he said that I loved, he said, you know, Lisa, you're so right. Because we've been together for years. He's been a part of the awkward situations that I'm bringing to you tonight, when people clearly make a very clear definition of, you know what, Lisa, I don't like you. And there's always one person in the room, probably. I've had that happen. I just don't like you. And they make it very clear to me. And I understand it. It's okay. Um, and he tells me it doesn't happen like that with men. Right, Alex?
Exactly.
Alex tells me, Mom, I don't ever see that happen with men. There you have it.
Yep.
So Isabel, yes, we have some superpowers. So
Heather fan says,
Heather. Hey Heather, how are you, my friend? How are you? So good that you're in the house. Stay here so that you can insight too. I love it when people can comment, right? And we are already wrapping it up. So, what do you do to be calm? What do you do to not lose your peace over this, because it could make you feel really uncomfortable, right? But it is only when you comprehend that you unleash that power, and then you translate it and you transfer it to other people, and people kind of feel disarmed, and then you become something different. You change the environment. You twist, you make a shift in their plot, right? And then how do you respond? You need the Holy Spirit for this, friends. I have to say it. And I always bring my theology to my lives, because that's who I am. I'm a follower of Christ. And the Holy Spirit gives you eyes, gives you ears to hear, eyes to see, and gives you discernment. How do you do? Well, you have to learn how to vibrate with those people, whether you have to go a little higher than them, or whether you have to stay on their same level, or maybe you have to go a little lower. But you will know how to vibrate with them when you comprehend, when you operate from a place of pure comprehension. Where they come from, what where they're operating from. That's when you understand, right? Will you feel offended by their dislike? No. How are you going to feel offended by a person that doesn't have the capacity to think critically like you? They don't have the capacity to love like you. They don't have the capacity to see you as a good person, not as a threat. So you don't get offended with that. Instead, what do? You extend grace. You teach them that being kind is not so hard by being kind to them, right? So today, my prayer is that if you've ever been found in a situation like that, where people are clearly letting you know that they don't like you, my prayer, and then on top of that, there have stage 4 ambitious, selfish, cancerous envy. My prayer is that you can see through the lens of love that aligns with the love of God, and that you can be a better person and show them love, what love looks like, by giving them a kind word, being kind to them, serving them, inviting them to your table, and showing them what love and grace looks like. Um, I think that's what I wanted to bring to you today. And as I am waiting for some of your comments, I have my little towel. Know that when you join my group, you get this cute little baggie that has a lot of goodies in it. And this towel is one of them. It's actually like a long towel. It's really nice. So now I'm going to take this off. I'm gonna rinse it in some water. Okay.
Heather says, Yes, love conquers all.
Love conquers all, Heather. Love is a force, you know, that
The power of love.
the power of love. There you go. And not a lot of people can resist it. I've never met a person that resists itself or themselves to love. I have never. I'm removing my mask. I've never seen that. I've seen the grumpiest people. Oh, good Lord, the grumpiest people. When you are nice to them, you disarm them, right? Desarman. Con el amor, tú desarmas la envidia, tú desarmas los corazones que están afligidos. A veces la gente no quiere ser envidiosa, a veces la gente no quiere ser así, pero están afligidas, están rotas. Y nosotros nos damos cuenta cuando alguien no nos quiere. Pero el amor de Dios en nosotros es grande también. No es que seamos perfectos, porque a mí a veces me dan ganas. Pero lo percibo y me acuerdo que Dios me ha dado tanto de su gracia que yo prefiero mejor extenderla, ¿verdad? A ponerme a contender. No. Eso es mucho. That's too much. It's too much burden to carry, friends, especially during this time. Anyway, so I think I have removed my mask. Oh, I have to tell you, it feels, after you remove it, it feels very relaxed and very hydrating. After I remove it, I use my makeup wipes from Celeste. And even though this is to remove makeup, I'm going to tell you why I use it. I use it because I coat these wipes are panthenol and vitamin E and C infused. And they have vitamin B2. So what I do is I just kind of dab my face and then I turn it around, and with the other half, I dab my face. And I put that infusion of panthenol in my skin. Did you see that? With one side, I dab, and then I turn it, I flip it, and I dab half my face. And I just leave it. And that's what I do to have that mask element in my face. My face now feels hydrated. It feels, does it look like really clear and very like, ¿cómo se ve? How does it look? Does it look like very
Clear, like
brillosa, shiny, that's the word I was looking for. Brillosita, right? And shiny and very nice and clean and refreshed. And that's a good way to go. Jo Mari, ¿cómo estás, Jo Mari? Just joined our company and you will hear a lot about Jo Mari. She is about to do great things. Va a hacer cosas muy bonitas con nuestra compañía de Celeste. Jo Mari es la prima de mi hijo, mi sobrina, y estoy bien contenta de que ella haya tomado esta decisión porque realmente Celeste es una compañía excelente. Just that you know, in the last 24 hours, our company corporately sold over $14,000 in 24 hours, right? Just by people that are joining. And I'm imagining it's been 48 hours, probably we've duplicated those numbers. People are joining. It is a company that is paying a 50% plus so many other bonuses. So this is the time to do it, guys. I have made a fair amount of money with this, and I am very happy to offer the opportunity of great products for skincare. And if you don't want it as a career, you don't want to have it as a business, it's a good thing for you. You get your products at a 50%. And then you have good skincare. So for all my friends out there, my queenagers group, porque ya no somos teenagers. We're not teenagers. We're queenagers because we live in the queendom of maturity. For all my friends out there, my queenager friends, let's talk about the H-List series this week. We're talking about the antioxidant series this week. So follow me for some more information during the week. All right. For now, I am Sending you a big, big virtual hug. I hope that everybody has a restful rest of your Sunday, a very productive week ahead, and may God bless you all. Thank you for your time and for being here and trusting me and just joining me for a good chat. Mwah! Los amo. God bless you. Bye-bye.